Hi everybody, I'm going to show you real quick how to copy the swipe board that I created for you so that you don't have to start everything from scratch. So the first step is going to make sure that you're logged into Trello, and then you're going to take the link that I've put in the blog post for you to the swipe board. Either click on it, which you should be able to do, or you can go ahead and just type in or paste in the URL for yourself into your little search bar there. And it'll take you to the board that I've created here for you. And you can see that it's public and that I've created this. I'll go into all of this here in a second, but first I'm going to show you how to copy it to your own. So you'll want to click this show menu thing right here, link, and it'll open up this sidebar menu for you. You'll go to this more section here, and then you'll click copy board. And then you can call it whatever you want. It's called meal planning swipe right now, but you can just call it meal planning. You can keep it private, or if you want to share it with family members, you can change it to public, and keep all of the cards. Make sure that that is checked, because that will make sure that all the cards that I have created for you come along with. So you click create, and then you'll see the name over here changed to meal planning, and now this is your board. So if you close this and you go back to your boards, you will see that there's meal planning here. So you go into that one, and I'll show you what I've done inside these cards. So I've made all of the standard headings like I talked about in the first video for you. I've created the days of the week with their own little labels so that it's visually separated for you. And then I've made the grocery list with instructions inside, and an instruction card on how to assign meals to the days of the week, and how to do the staple list, and how to do the meals. So I'm going to go through those real quick for you, just super fast. In the meal name one, click on that one. I'll show you. You change this to the name of the meal you're doing. And then here in the description part, you can edit it to copy the directions from a digital recipe, or if you don't want to type out the recipe from like a physical book or a physical copy that you have, you can just type in here what cookbook it is that it's in and what page it's on, so that you can quickly reference it when you're cooking if you want to use this as a reference guide. And then here you would type in the name of the recipe and then copy and paste all of the ingredients lists from the website, or type them in manually and the list will populate there. And then if you want to link to the original recipe, you can click this attachment and link it in here if it's online. So that's what's going on in that card. You can delete this card entirely by clicking archive and clicking delete if you want, or you can just type over what I've done here for you. And then you do that for all of your recipes for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Then you go into staples. I've created some standard lists for you. You can change them, add more by clicking checklist. And this one is just to add all the things you want to make sure you always have on hand so that you can check it off before each of your weekly or bi-weekly grocery trips. And over here, you would, once you've done all of those, like I said before, you would assign the meals to days by copying the card, and I put the instructions inside here. So you open the card for the meal you want to be cooking, click the copy button, click the list drop down under the copy to section, and select week stuff. Click create card, and then it will copy it there, and then you can drag the meal up to under the day that you want it to be the meal for, okay? Then after that, you're going to do your grocery list, and I put instructions inside here also. So you would go click the checklist, copy items from the meal that you're wanting to have that week, and then everything will populate after you hit add. And then you can repeat that for all the meals and all of the staples lists you want to check for that week. And then you can download the Trello app to your phone and access that grocery list while you are out and about. So that's how to get this swipe board for yourself. You can rename it. You can change the background by going in here to photos and selecting what you want, or picking a color, and go from there. So I hope that you use this. And if you have any questions or have any trouble getting it copied, let me know and I will help you out.